Folks, this is a 2024 Chevrolet Silverado Crew Cab 6.6 liter diesel engine with 48,000 miles. There we go. And this is Jeremiah here at the Chevrolet store in Ottawa. I'll give you a quick walk around of the truck. So let's go ahead and go through. I didn't wear my coat, so see if I can make this quick. Woo! All right, obviously a little cold, got the snow on it. Got your side steps, got your towing mirrors in the vehicle, Z71 package. This is proximity entry. That's what that little button's for, with the push button start on the inside of the vehicle. Nice little side step so you can look into the back of the truck. There we go. We'll look underneath. Nice and clean. 24 it should be. Nice big exhaust pipe. I can breathe that in. That's good for me. All right, all of our connectors and such. Got a receiver. And then, of course, we can drop down. This does have remote start on the vehicle as well. It is a Bedliner. Don't see a prep package for the fifth wheel on the vehicle, although it could be hidden under the snow, but I don't think it was in that case. A little slippery on the ice I'm walking over here. But let's go ahead and make our way on the inside and get an idea on some of the features. Okay, door is locked, as it should be. I remote started it. Whoop, there we go. Right, power window, nice wood trim finish from the side. Seats do lift up if we need to get underneath. All weather mats on the truck. And then here we do have a 120 volt USB-C, USB-A, and of course the vents to blow back. This was a local trade vehicle. Let's see, and again, power windows, power locks for all windows, of course, usual suspects there too. Again, all weather line mats. Seats are power adjustable. They have height adjustment. This is actually a 6-way adjustment. Tilt, tilt, up, down, back, forth. And then you do have your lean and lumbar support. And then our various controls for our 4-wheel drive system. All, excuse me, automatic lights, the tailgate lights, and so on. Right there. Electronic parking brake. Hop on in. Got your help me up right there too. If the step isn't enough, I'm not there yet. Heated steering wheel. I can already feel it. It hasn't been running but 2 minutes. It's already nice and toasty. Right there is our button for our heated steering wheel. Cruise control to the left-hand side. Right-hand side has our computer adjustments right there. So vehicle isn't turned all the way on because our remote starts. So let's go ahead and depress the brake. Give her a press. And alive she comes. There we go. Left-hand side, we do have our automatic brights. That's what that little symbol right there is for automatic brights. So if your brights are on and someone's coming and they can see lights, it'll dim down your lights until they pass by and pop them back up. So you don't have to mess with brights anymore. All right, steering wheel is tilt and telescopic, so you can put it right where you want it to go. Let's go on over to the center console. Of course, we have lots of storage, lots of cubby holes, or somebody can sit next to you. I don't mean me, but somebody can sit next to you. All right, we have our controls for our temperature, and they are dual climate control, automatic. Heated seats for driver, passenger, more USB ports, USB-C and USB-A. All of our towing adjustments, and then we do have, of course, our infotainment system. Now this does feature a split screen, so you can have Google Maps and then your music, or however you want to split it up. We also have our camera on here. We can just turn it on without looking. We also have our towing camera if you want to line up on that line. It just makes it easier. This does feature the system that will, if you have multiple trailers, it'll actually keep track of those trailers for you in the system. So you can do your light tests and all that stuff and start it. Makes hooking up a lot easier. If you don't like your analog clock, you can look at your different options there on our split screen, as I said. It's probably loading Google Maps is what's loading right there. Temperature is a chilled 34 degrees outside. All right, what else to go over? This does extend all the way to block out the sunlight. They should all be like that. We got our books. Those are still in here. Trying to think of anything else to go over, maybe that I missed. Here we go. Exhaust brake on the vehicle. You have your lane departure warning system on it as well. That's the beep, beep, beep when you cross lanes. Let your turn signal. You can turn it off if you don't like that. You can automatically drop down the tailgate from inside the truck if you want somebody to unload some things for you. Electronic stability control, you turn those off for doing donuts in the parking lot, otherwise leave them on at all times. And then you have your hill descent assist. Now, if you never use hill descent assist, the purpose of that, you kick that on, it displays on my screen, boop, right there. But the purpose of it is, think steep grade hills, Chattanooga, Tennessee, for instance. You're going down and you're braking and you're braking and you're braking, you're heating up those brakes, you're cooking your brakes, right? With hill descent assist, it's going to adjust the transmission so it just keeps you on a steady decline with using your transmission to slow you down naturally. Less eating up of your brakes. That's the purpose of it. It also does the opposite, by the way, so you don't roll backwards. Turn it on, gives you time to take your foot off the brake and on the accelerator so you can go up the hill too. There you go. But I think that about covers the truck. I mean, it's a one owner truck, regularly serviced on its oil changes. That has to be every 7,500 miles that you service your vehicle to get that badging from CARFAX. It's clean, and again, it's local. This guy buys the truck about once a year with his GM employee discount, and God bless him. And the next person who gets his truck, because, I mean, you're getting a new truck with just a few miles on it. Again, this is Jeremiah here at the Chevrolet store in Ottawa. We thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you out here. Take care.